dearies! We march this way!
Sweet jelly of mine, there's jam everywhere. It's a crime scene. Until we arrive at the closest station and a proper investigation has been concluded, we are obligated by law to preserve its integrity.
Who are you two?
We hoped it wouldn't come to this, but...
Detectives.
How did you...
Oh, it was rather obvious. The way you were so secretive about your occupation and destination, the documents, the hushed whispering. At first, I didn't know what to make of your intentions. But soon, the facts added up, and it became clear who you are. Detectives on a mission! And detectives always come in pairs. Even the sight of old Jolly's body didn't startle you. And at that very moment, my theory was confirmed.
Remarkable. I would expect no less from a writer of such great renown. Yes, Linzer Cookie. Your theory was indeed correct. Now, I would be lying if I said I expected such an incident. But one thing is certain. The culprit is one of us.
Naturally. After all, there is no way of escaping from a running train.
But who could have...
It is very likely that the culprit committed this gruesome crime in the period from midnight to 1 a.m.
How do you know that?
Macaroni Cookie, if you will.
Old Jolly's position suggests they were hit with a blunt object from behind. Something with a decent reach and hardness to ensure... Ah, of course! The candy cane, right here!
The villain used old Jolly's cane? How horrible!
Well, I am most certain that I know what the sugar gnome was doing. An untied gift sack. Gift boxes with our names scattered across the floor. And a holiday hat and beard. Judging by these items, it's clear old Jolly was preparing gifts for us when the incident occurred.
Oh my! Who could have done such a thing?
That's exactly what we're gonna find out. Everyone, please move to the dining car where we will question you.
Was the sugar gnome feeling cold? This room is intolerably hot.
Indeed, it follows my story almost to the letter. The victim, and the enclosed space of the running express train. Then, according...
Miss Linzer Cookie, please.
Esteemed detectives, I'd like to make a proposition. You see, my services and expertise might be very beneficial to the investigation. Perhaps I could assist you?
Pardon? With respect, Miss Linzer Cookie, a famous crime story writer you may be, but reality is far from fiction.
It will be...
What? But Detective...
Oh, marvelous. I will do my best not to get in your way. Besides, I already spoke to all the passengers yesterday. I'm sure you will find my remarks most helpful.
That is what I call an excellent point, Macaroni Cookie. Let us accept Linzer.
But Linzer Cookie is a civilian. This is strictly against procedure.
Procedures. We are on a running train after all. The brass doesn't have to know. But we agree on one.
Oh, give me a break. Fine. But FYI, I won't be held responsible if anything bad happens, Detective Cheddar Cheese.
Well, then it's settled. Now it's about time to start detecting.
Now comes the line. The culprit is... Things always seem perfect in the exposition. I hear the wind.
Show me what you can do! I was born in the flames of the Dragon's Valley!
Try thinking outside the box.
Don't forget to like and subscribe!
The story's not over until you flip the very last page.
That was impeccable. We don't have a suspect at the moment. We will begin with checking your alibis.
Don't mind me. I simply volunteered to take down everyone's report.
Old Jolly Case, Record 1. Vampire... So, you're saying you were at the tree lighting ceremony?
Was I? Oh, yeah, I guess I was. I had too much grape juice.
Vampire Cookie. Didn't you have a talk with old Jolly about the...
Well. So the poor sugar gnome was a mere obstacle standing between you and a sip of fancy grape juice, huh? Classic.
What? What do you take me for? We made a deal. Old Jolly would let me have a little taste. They even made me sign a formal...
Was there an...
Well, Angel Cookie looked quite suspicious talking to old Jolly over...
Vampire Cookie was in the lounge car drinking juice with other cookies. His alibi is pretty solid.
Thanks. Old Jolly Case, Record 2. Angel...
Of course! I was trying very hard to fly.
Say, what did you talk about with old Jolly over supper last night?
We talked about... Well, it's the sleigh that allowed... Yes, that...
Did they now?
I didn't do it.
Listen, pal. You do have something shady about that squint of yours. If I'm being completely honest with you.
I get that. Sometimes.
What hides behind those pale blue eyes, I wonder?
What can you tell me about old Jolly?
While everyone was waiting for the ceremony to begin, Creme Brulee Cookie and Old Jolly had an argument in the hallway.
Noted. Next cookie, Old Jolly Case, Record 3.
Of course, I was completely mesmerized by the twinkling ornaments. I even came up with a new poem about love and peace.
Did you have a chance to talk to the sugar gnome?
I sang them a song to cheer them up. After all, Old Jolly had to work during the holidays. Sometimes a little song filled with, or...
Yeah. In our... Do you remember anything suspicious?
Let's see. Sparkling Cookie looked so sad when Old Jolly refused to drink. Why would Old Jolly refuse?
Yes. Vampire Cookie, Angel Cookie, and Carol Cookie were together, and their stories perfectly aligned.
Next cookie, please. Old Jolly Case, Record 4. So, you're saying that no one else...
I suppose. Everyone besides, the lounge car is far more soundproof than the rest of the train. I doubt anyone heard me.
Other cookies mentioned your little...
Yes, I was a bit upset because of...
No alibi? No witnesses? Besides, Creme Brulee Cookie was so openly...
Next cookie?
Now, Creme Brulee Cookie is the only one so far without an alibi. His motive may seem unclear now, All right, why don't we continue after a small break?